Hi, this is Kim Mohiuddin with MovingOnUpResumes.com LinkedIn Toolkit. This is segment 1 of the LinkedIn tutorials. Got LinkedIn? How to set up your LinkedIn account, or what's in a name? Because you can't very well network your way to your dream job using LinkedIn if you don't have a LinkedIn profile. And it's going to be very important what name you use to set that profile up. Now, my name is Kim Mohiuddin, and I'm pretty lucky because if I go to Google, thanks to my husband I am, amongst other reasons, he has a very unique name, which is combined with my American name, my Midwest girl first name. I'm really the only Kim Mohiuddin that I've ever heard of or found online. So when I type in Kim Mohiuddin, whether it be on LinkedIn or Google, I pretty much come up with me and a couple of pictures of people I've probably blogged about. However, if I use my maiden name, Kim Baker, there are many Kim Bakers. KimBaker.com is not me. It's a songwriter. There's Kimberly Baker Fine Jewelry. On LinkedIn, as you can see here, there are 25 professionals named Kim Baker on LinkedIn. I don't want to be Kim Baker on LinkedIn. Nobody would ever find me. So if you have a name and you Google yourself and find many people with your name, or even one other person with your name, especially if that person is a criminal or something, tweak your name until you have a version that is unique to you. So my name is Kimberly Rob Baker. You can do, try your full name. It could be Kimberly R. Baker. There are probably, I think there are a few, there are Kimberly Renee. If I put my full middle name, Kimberly Rob Baker, really, this is old stuff from before I was married, Amazon reviews and whatnot. There are no other Kimberly Rob Bakers. So if I was not married with my new name, I would probably use Kimberly Rob Baker. So you do the same. Figure out, you could even put your certification, or if you have an advanced degree like a PhD, MD, JD, you can use that as part of your actual name so that you will come up and use the same name on anything you do online so that it's consistent. Somebody types that into Google, they find you. So Kimberly Rob Baker is what I decided on, and I'll do I'm going to try doing a dummy email address because I've done this practice several times. Baker Kimberly Rob at gmail.com, which is not a real address, but it'll get us to the next page. Use a password you can remember. Never use your email address that is your work address. I've seen people lose their LinkedIn accounts and all of their connections and hard work because when they shifted jobs, they had to get rid of their email address and could not change it on LinkedIn, because sometimes when you're terminated, you're not allowed access to anything from the moment that you're told that you're terminated. So don't use a work address. Join now. It may give me some weird message. It didn't. Okay. I'm not going to do that. So tell them where you live. If you're relocating, you may consider putting a zip code from the area where you want to locate to so that people searching for a professional in that area will find you. And I would always put employed. I don't ever want to put job seeker, and I'll explain that in the later tutorials. And if you don't have a job, you can say you're self-employed. Give your industry. Arts and crafts sounds fun. Create my profile. What's my title? I'm going to say I'm an art and crafts manager. Create my profile, please. So it's going to ask you to add contacts. Don't do that yet because your LinkedIn profile is not looking very substantial. We'll do that later. So confirm, send a confirmation email. It's asking me to link to the Gmail account, which is a fake account, so I can't. So I will end that tutorial here. That will get you started with an account. Remember, a name and a personal email address.